Hi everybody, Chris here talking NFL playoffs. The divisional rounds are over and the championship games are now set. We will start in the AFC on Saturday night. The Bills advanced to their first AFC Championship game since 1993 when they defeated the Ravens. The Buffalo defense limited the Baltimore offense to just 3 points, and cornerback Taron Johnson intercepted a Lamar Jackson pass in the end zone and returned it 101 yards for a touchdown. Jackson was also knocked out of the game at the end of the third quarter with a concussion. Bills quarterback Josh Allen threw for 206 yards and a touchdown pass at Stefon Diggs and talked about the win.
This one was a fun one to be a part of. Obviously, there's some things we can clean up. But at the end of the day, it's the playoffs. You win or you go home. And our team found a way. Our defense stepped up. Taron Johnson, the play just changed the game. Unbelievable.
It was just one of those games where we kind of had to, figure it out. We had a little bit of a win problem, and then just trying to figure out what they're in and what they're doing, and trying to get some completions. As a quarterback, I always say I can't imagine how hard it is. So as a receiver, you're just trying to be there for him, make the plays for him, give him that confidence that he can chuck it around, and everybody's just doing their job.
It's going to take everybody moving forward, and we understand that. And we can't just rely on one guy to do their job. Guys step up, and guys make plays for us. And it's fun to have when you have all these playmakers that just constantly want the ball in their hands, and they make plays when they're called.
We can score points, and it's probably, it's smart for people who have a good defense, who are trying to play good defense and run the ball. So it's all just, strategy and what they feel like is the best way to stop us. So, for us, we just got to take advantage of all the opportunities, all the possessions, and make them count.
The number 2 seeded Bills will now hit the road to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. That's because yesterday the defending Super Bowl champion outlasted the Cleveland Browns 22-17 at Arrowhead Stadium. This despite the fact that Patrick Mahomes was knocked out of the game with a concussion in the third quarter. His backup Henne stepped in and made 3 crucial plays on the last drive of the game to ice the win. He completed a third down pass for a first down, rushed 13 yards to set up a 4th and 1, and then hit Tyreek Hill for the game-clinching win. He talked about stepping in and leading his team to victory.
It's definitely a big adrenaline rush. Obviously, you never want to see a guy like Patrick go down. Obviously, one of the best players in the league, but that's why I'm here, come in prepared. There's a lot of great players around me that made me feel confident, and, just went in there and try to take what the defense gave me and make some plays while doing that. Just going through my progressions, I kind of felt the pocket collapse after, a certain amount of time. And, I looked over at the sideline, felt I had a lot of running room, and, just try to make, the first down, as much as possible. And, put my head down. This team's given me so much, so I put my body out there for them.
Now, earlier this season, the Chiefs defeated the Bills 26-17. That game was in Buffalo. The AFC Championship game will be next Sunday at Arrowhead Stadium. The number 1 Kansas City Chiefs hosting the number 2 seeded Buffalo Bills for the right to play in Super Bowl 55.